a lot of live streams. So there is going to be times I'm not going to be able to give notice. But when I do give notice, that's going to be the ones I typically do for a long time. So just to give you a heads up. Back to the Future confirmed that someone was impersonating him. They were a fake, a fugazi. I got to go upstairs. I'm going to put the light on. Give me a second. Apefather in the dark. Hold on. Apefather in the dark. Boom. So I put some lights on. Stu Nod, Funky Sohoda. I'm destroying my life, huh? I'm destroying my family's life for a pipe dream. That's what Funky Sohoda said. I don't think so. I think we have a really good life already, Funky Soda. Yeah, today was a cheat day. I ate a lot of food today. But I haven't really been eating like that for a while. I've been on the diet. I've been on the diet for a while. Today I went off my diet. See, I still got a little bling here. See, this is my ring here. This is my wedding ring. Look, I just don't believe in cosmetic jewelry anymore. You know, I've spent tons of money on jewelry, but I just woke up one day. I swear to you, it's the truth. I said, what do I want to have this for? Like, what is the purpose of having this stuff? I could be buying gold with it, which could go to the V for Victory project, which is all of my gold eventually is going to be converted into real estate. Amazon jewelry. That's my wedding ring. I spent a lot of money on that. That's platinum and diamonds. Detective Pikachu, you love me. You love me, brother. Nobody can keep coming to these live streams as much as you do if they're not somewhat entertained. But anyway, I didn't get a chance in the last live stream to talk about, I renamed it V for Victory Vegas Project. What's up, Manuel? So that's the new name of the project. It's not just V for Victory. It's V for Victory Vegas Project. And the reason why I put the Vegas in there is because that is going to be the location I decided. You know, I think Steve Wynn is a tremendous, tremendous winner. Look, let's put aside, I know he had some trouble with sexual allegations. Again, it's alleged because he never ever admitted fault. Unfortunately, he stepped down and he agreed to pay a $10 million fine, agreed to not be involved in Vegas casinos as an out, which I think was crazy. But, because the guy pretty much, he turned Vegas into really the entertainment center of the world, Steve Wynn. If there was like a Mount Rushmore in Las Vegas, Steve Wynn's face should be on it. But, he had a little bit of a rise and a fall there, a big one. Not a little bit, but I still think that guy deserves tremendous credit no matter what anybody feels. He really turned Vegas, into what it is today. Prior to him, they didn't have casinos that had that gigantic, the gigantic, buildings that were like, the Mirage and the Bellagio had tremendous, big, huge rooms, 1,500 plus rooms, and just the luxury. The luxury that he did was absolutely incredible. Win, encore. I mean, you can't ask for more. Oh, this ball breaker never stops with these crazy bets. Nobody chased me out of Chick-fil-A WTF. I don't know. You're doing some like Photoshop there. I didn't even know. Nobody chased me out of Chick-fil-A. Crazy, man. But getting back. You know what's sad about all of you haters is that what you all don't understand is this. If every single person, listen to me, I'm not begging, but just try to hear me out for a second. If every single person who came to my live stream would actually give pennies, listen to me, for super chats, pennies on the dollar, it could be $1, it could be $2, it could be $3. The Ape Father could do something historic. This is what you just don't understand, you friggin' Stunads. I could do something historic, but I know you're not going to do it. You know why? Because you all have your rep. See, haters have their rep, and they would never, ever be caught dead supporting me because they'll be like, that's affecting their rep. They're all like, in this together, all these haters. See, there you go. Clown is begging again. You know what the funny thing, Detective Pikachu? If you only understood, sorry, you would be sitting down with me if I completed this project, right? In this gigantic casino development in Las Vegas. And you would realize at that moment that I accomplished something tremendous, not just for myself, okay, but it could be a new doorway, a new opportunity for everybody. And that's what you don't understand, and you're never going to understand it because you think small. Like, unfortunately, it is what it is. You don't think big. You got to think big, baby. Will you stop with this trademark shit? Like I told you, what's going to happen? Listen to me. When I have the funding in place, I'm going to contact the trademark office. I will find out what name is available. Listen, the name is very easy. Okay, that's the hard part is the money. The hard part is coming up with the money. Names very easy. Don't worry about it. I'll come up with a name that's not trademarked. I promise you all that. Why do you look 60? I don't think I look 60. I am. I'm actually 46 now, 45. Getting old. Greetings, Jimmy. Jimmy D, 4477. Vladimir, I told you my wife has a serious medical condition and the doctor advised her not to travel for now. Okay, because she has to stay close. She gets treatment constantly. And that's it. And, she recently got, God bless her, we had a little scare with her not too long ago, but she's doing well. But we got to keep her local because, she's under the care of a very specific doctor, a very prestigious guy, top of the industry, the best in the industry. And that's it. It is what it is. People don't understand. My wife has a serious medical condition, but I don't want to talk about that. Shouldn't you have shown how tough you are to the person? This is all make believe, Funky Sahota. This is make believe. It never happened. There was nobody at Chick-fil-A. Nothing ever happened, and it's all make believe, but it's fine. It's for your entertainment. You don't believe me. About what? You could believe whatever you want to believe, but I'm telling you the way it is. Where did the pictures come from? Probably from you. It's probably photoshopped. Oh my God, you guys love breaking balls. Wouldn't you like instead to live an amazing life? I mean, how much joy, how much do you get out of this hating? Constantly hating and hating and hating. Wouldn't it be better to enjoy life to the absolute top of the mountain? Absolute fullest. I mean, I just don't get you people. It's like it seems like this is all your life is about. All your life is about is hating and hate and hate and hate. At some point, don't you want to like live an amazing life? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to accomplish greatness here. Okay, I want to build our own movement again, but this one is going to be a special movement because this is a movement where it's taking us away from the corruption. This movement, it's taking us away from rigged systems. Okay, stock market is rigged. Okay, now you might say, if you feel this way, why the f would you invest in DWAC? Because you have to understand there's a difference between DWAC and the stock market, and I'm going to explain to you what the difference is. My belief in Donald J. Trump. That's all it is. If Donald J. Trump was not involved in this, Truth Social wasn't involved in this, I would have no interest. I have absolutely no interest in putting any more money in the stock market. But I do have to admit to you, DWAC, DWAC, I'm thinking possibly going heavy because I believe that come November of next year, that Donald Trump will be the 47th president of the United States. I can't guarantee it. This is subject to my opinion. I want to be perfectly clear to all of you. This is subject to my opinion. Don't listen to me. I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm not a politician. But I believe that Donald J. Trump, just in my opinion, will be the 47th president of the United States. Now, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be a brain surgeon. If that happens, DWAC will complete the merger with Truth Social, and I think that this thing could go over the top. Stallone style, baby. I don't know. You're talking crazy with these crazy talks with this Chick-fil-A thing. I had a very nice evening with my family. Nothing happened. Ball breaker. When I say I'm going to go heavy, let me just clarify to all of you. I would never risk certain money. Okay. So you have to understand, I have certain money aside that I can play with, and I have certain money that I save. Okay. So I would never, ever make a decision ever That would affect my home. That would affect my savings. That would affect my children's savings. I don't make decisions like that. But when I say heavy, that just means heavy in terms of what I consider heavy, heavy what I could afford. Like I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. Let's say you have $1 million. Heavy might mean 100,000 because see, I always like that 10% number. That's the way I do it. I have 10% in the stock market right now, 10% of my net worth. So that's heavy though. That's a heavy bet to me. Say $100,000. Now, does that mean that's what I'm gonna put into it? No, but I'm just giving you an example. It could be more, it could be less. But yeah, I would never risk my family's security. That would never happen. This Detective Pikachu. Show me this. Show me that. He always thinks he's entitled to everything. When do you come into Mountaineer Casino? I'm not sure. Where's that? Is that in the Poconos? Where's Mountaineer? Never heard of Mountaineer. Where is Mountaineer Casino, Jimmy? Guys, you make up stories. This is all bullshit. It all was bullshit. It was an effing joke. You guys just like to make up stories. What can I tell you? I have no interest in showing you anything. Detective Pikachu, I'll show you the front door to my casino. That's what I'll show you. And come there and gamble some money there. Come there with a fistful in your case of 20s. Because you're not gonna ever have a fistful of hundreds. Pictures are made up, photoshopped. But I'll check it out. Send me a link to your video. I'd like to see it just for laughs. What you hate is create for your own entertainment. I should be ashamed of myself. I don't know what I should be ashamed of myself for. Detective Pikachu, listen to me. I put more money, okay, listen to me, in AMC than you and every single person on this live stream. And these are facts that can be confirmed with the SEC. I put more money in AMC than you and everybody on this live stream. So it doesn't make a difference to me what you believe, what you think. Facts are facts, Jack. The truth is the truth, Root. Ken Griffin is a cheater. Okay. I don't praise cheaters. That's just my opinion. Subject to what I feel allegedly. Ken Griffin, I feel, is worse than Bernie Madoff. All right. That's just how I feel. That's my opinion. And I think one day it'll probably come out. It'll come out that this mother effer is 10 million times, not 10 times, 10 million times worse than Bernie Madoff. Are you taking depression medication? No. I am not taking depression medication. Depression, no. You know what's an embarrassment is that the 250,000 I put into AMC, right, is only 10% of my net worth, and you'll never see 250,000 WTF. But 10% of my net worth is something you'll never see. That's an embarrassment. That's an embarrassment. WTF spends more money on his high blood pressure medication that I lost in AMC. It's not about just houses, it's about all assets, WTF. It's about cash, gold, bonds. Like listen to me. When I meet with my accountant, WTF, he looks at all my assets, not just houses. Okay? Assets could be many different forms. This guy thinks that assets are only houses. So I guess gold's not an asset to you. I guess cash is not an asset to you. I guess bonds are not an asset to you, right? Only houses. And by the way, the house I have has probably more equity than you have in all your whole portfolio together. You guys talk this great game, but you live in a fantasy world. You don't live in a real world. Each one of you are worth 100 million, 200 million. You guys are psychos, man. You live in a make-believe Walt Disney fantasy world. See, like here's an example. Jimmy says the complete opposite of what all of you say. Jimmy's like, "Are you dying?" I'm not dying. I'm in very good health, Jimmy. But he goes, "Is that the reason you spend so much money?" So Jimmy is at least acknowledging that I spend a lot of money versus all these psycho haters. Lou has never proved anything, El Dorito. I'm sorry, but the guy hasn't even proved he could afford one dinner. I must have posted like 10,000 dinners, okay, out of my 26,000 videos. I think 50%, I would say about 13,000 videos are me eating in restaurants. Lou has not posted one video, nothing where he ever ate at a restaurant. He was one time in a restaurant at a bar and he filmed a mosquito on the wall, which I think was his dinner. I think that's what Lou ate, the mosquito on the wall. John, look, I understand you think I'm living in a fictional world, but only time is going to tell, brother, if you're right or wrong. Okay? That's it. You could have your opinions, you could feel any which way you want to feel, but only time will tell if you're right or wrong. And I'm going to tell you right now you're wrong. Michael does his own things. He's wrestling right now. He's focusing on his wrestling competition. He's got one coming up. He's doing good. I give him credit. I spent a ton of money on him for wrestling. I got him wrestling sneakers. I got him everything. His wrestling outfit. I got him a whole bunch of clothes. I spent a good amount of money, about $500 on my son the other day. But I love him. He's my son, and that's what fathers are for. I'm not dying, Jimmy. I spend money because I enjoy life. I have fun whenever I spend money. Uh, I wish you guys would talk about the V for Victory project, the V for Victory Vegas project. But you're always talking about all of this hate stuff, psychopathic hate stuff. So we're going to take a little break from that. And I'm going to talk about the V for Victory Vegas project. So as I mentioned, I made up my mind. The destination for this project will, in fact, be Las Vegas, Nevada. That's it. So it's just a question right now for me. What's holding me back is getting the financing. That's it. You can help with all of this, all of you. You can help by considering to give me a super chat. Now, Jimmy, I did read your comment where you said you shouldn't ask people for super chats. I appreciate your opinion. I respect your opinion, but I disagree with your opinion because I want this done, Jim. I want this project completed as soon as possible. Okay. And if people who come to my live streams understand that the purpose of these live streams is because I want to complete the V for Victory Vegas project, then they have to understand that I kind of need your support because it will expedite this. In other words, if all of you just come here and it's for entertainment purposes, you find me entertaining, okay, we can do a lot of these live streams. So think of it like the price of admission, right? Is $1. That's all. All of you give a friggin' dollar super chat, and it's going to influence Apefather to want to do these live streams all the time. So you get to come here and get your hate out and get all of that tension that you have because your life suck and you can't stand your lives. I get it, but you got to pay the price of admission, right? So it's going to be $1. And look, if every single one of you came here and gave $1 here, $1 there, like Back to the Future does, you'd be shocked. If I build up enough subscribers, if I build up enough of a following, it can expedite it. It can expedite the process. Why do you keep asking the same question, Jimmy? Over and over. I'm as healthy as a freaking ox. Angie. I love Angie. WTF 198 is creaming his sweatpants because the stalker followed you, Mr. Ritchie. You know what the funny thing is, Angie, that didn't actually happen, but that didn't actually happen. But hey, whatever makes all of you entertained, I'm okay with it. I should be ashamed of myself. You're right. You're right, Vladimir. I am ashamed of myself. Will your casino accept XRP? No. So we got DEP Med Unit with a question mark. I don't know what the question. What is your question? You're just confused. You're like, why am I here right now? Welcome to the live stream. My casino will not accept XRP. I could actually go on a record and tell you that right now. No way, Jose. Never gonna happen. So if people are new to this live stream and don't know what it's about, the Ape Father, what's up, Tyrone and Jamal? It's time to punish Lou. Anyway, make him suck on the glue. Dark beat. If people don't know what this live stream is about, I started a project. It is called the V for Victory Vegas Project. What it is I am the Ape Father. The Ape Father wants to acquire a casino in Las Vegas. Now, I would really like to build a new one. You know, the Hard Rock actually bought Mirage. You know, under manager was talking about this the other day. He said the Mirage was for sale. It was actually for sale, but they completed the sale. The Hard Rock bought and they bought the whole thing for 1.1 billion. That's right on the strip, man. That's prime. That's prime effing real estate. But it's going to be the Hard Rock, okay, in Las Vegas. So that deal is done. What's up, Vin Gasoline? You're the best too, my brother. But like I said, Back to the Future. I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to read things that are lies and disgusting. Always making haters jealous. I love Angie. She always supports me. God bless you, Angie. How did WTF 198 get pics of you? I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe use some kind of technology, some kind of Photoshop. I don't know. But I can assure all of you that nobody chased me or approached me at Chick-fil-A. I was very, very happy being there with my family and nothing happened. But if it makes all of you laugh, so be it. SM, look, the most hardest thing in life is coming up with money. After you come up with the money, you get the power. After you get the power, you get the women. What movie is that from? Scarface, remember? He goes, no, Manny, in this country, first, you understand, you need the money. After the money, you get the power. Then you get the women. Okay? So it's all about the money. Look, where you got the money, honey, there is so many things you could do. You could hire the best of the best to work with you. And that's something that Donald J. Trump always did very well. He always hired the best people. You know, Back to the Future's here. The one and only real Back to the Future, by the way. How you doing, brother? This is the real Back to the Future, not the fake Back to the Future. But that's something that Donald J. Trump always did very well. You know, when he first went into the casino business, people don't know this. He didn't know what he was doing. Okay. But he hired a team of the best, most experienced casino people. You know, and he put them, in management positions and he made them run the casino. You just need the money. Money is the most important thing. How does a father intend? What is my plan to get the money to fund the V for Victory Vegas project? Well, two beautiful people already did part of it. Angie and Back to the Future 99. They gave me super chats. Now, granted, they didn't give a lot, but that's fine because I believe in the power of numbers. I am going to keep building my channel. I'm going to keep building up my followers. And the next thing you know, I do believe in time, I'm going to have a shitload of people in these live streams. And what could happen is if I'm trying to program all of them, I'm trying to make them understand that I got something historic I want to accomplish. I got something that could eventually be a doorway of opportunity for all of us. Like I said, on project number 2, I want to meet with a top securities firm and I want to see if I could get an offering going that will first have to be approved by the SEC so I could get all of my ape brothers and my ape sisters, my retail brothers and my retail sisters involved in project number 2. See, project number 1 is the prototype. It's that I want to first prove to all of you that not only can I actually acquire a casino, but I want to show all of you it is profitable, it is successful, and it is kicking ass and taking names. So that's what I want to do first. I want to prove all of that. It's like a point prover. Then after I prove it, that's when the door of opportunity could open. I already went to the ATM. I just don't film it no more. Psychopaths like dynamic synergistics posting the actual location of the bank. Lunatics, man. I actually went to the ATM. I have a house, Chad Clifford. That's not the real Chad Clifford. The one and only Apefather in the house. Back to the Future, too. The one and only Back to the Future in the house. Wow! There's the Apefather. Every single night I go to sleep to that picture, and every morning I wake up to that picture. That's my inspiration. You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. You give feeling meaning to my life. You're the inspiration. Nothing happened, dynamic synergistics at Chick-fil-A. All made up stories from the haters. So, what you all don't understand, especially dynamic synergistics, Apefather is the good guy. It's unfortunate you think I'm the bad guy because I'm not the bad guy. Say goodnight to the bad guy. I'm the good guy. See, I could be like all these clowns. Listen to me. I could be like all these clowns on YouTube who are trying to convince you that the stock market is fair, that cryptocurrencies are fair, like Lou, XRP. XRP is going to 20,000. Look, I will say this again. The only reason why I'm interested in DWAC, okay, that's the only stock. I got to tell you, the only stock I'm taking seriously is because I believe in Donald J. Trump. If he wasn't involved, listen to me, if Donald J. Trump, if Truth Social was not involved, I would have no interest. I have no interest in the stock market. I have no interest in any stocks, but that is probably the last stock. You know, they have, you ever the movie, the movie Last of the Mohegans? That's the last stock that I believe in is DWAC. But I have to admit to you, it's a gamble. It's a gamble because if Trump doesn't win in 2024, DWAC will be pretty much worthless. And I understand that. But I'm very confident that Donald J. Trump is going to win. I'm very confident. He's got too much power, too much endurance. He just doesn't quit. He doesn't stop. I love that about that guy. He doesn't give up. He never gives up. And I think that the perseverance, the determination will bring him back to the White House. Now, here's the thing. If he wins, DWAC will be over the top, Stallone style. DWAC could be as high as 500 plus a share. So again, I'm not a financial planner. I'm not telling you to buy DWAC. Let me be perfectly clear. Read my lips. I'm just telling you I'm interested in it, but I'm not telling you to do anything. You got to do your own due diligence. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. Never committed a scam in my life, El Dorito. WTF? What do you exactly want me to do? Like what do you want from me? You say it's boring. Like I'm here to talk about my project. You know this, but yet you come to these live streams. What do you want me to do? Dance for you? Like what? I put out a video where I danced. I don't know if you saw my recent video, but I said that Apefather beat Lou in dancing. I put my friggin' Hooters outfit on. I mean, that was a great friggin' video. That video should have went over the top. I don't even know. I think at last I checked, it got like 100 views or something, maybe a little under. You're insulting my wife. That's not good. That's bad, Funky Sahoda. You should be ashamed of yourself. The check did come on the record. The check came. I made a copy of it, by the way. WTF. I have it right now on my computer. I have the copy of the check. Okay. It was a very large check. It was a lot of zeros on that check. It did come. I would love to show it to you, but my wife will kill me. She told me not to do it. I want you to know I'm considering making a video with that check. We had to pay the lawyers, just understand. So it wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be because we had to give a chunk to the lawyers. But the check is very big. Let's just put it to this way. The check has a 6, a 00, and 3 more zeros. Okay? Big time money. And I have that check available. It's on my computer right now. I took a picture of it. I might just show it. I might just show it. But I think if I do show it, my wife is going to divorce me. But no, the check did, on the record, we got paid. And like I said, but that money, it's for the kids. It's for the children. It's my wife will never let me put that money in DWAC or AMC. She wouldn't even let me put that money to V for Victory Project. I'm thinking about it. I got to think about it. My wife told me not to do it. I'd be going against her wishes. I'm not sure if I want to do that for a bunch of haters. You guys won't even give me $1 in a super chat. You want me to friggin' risk my friggin' life and my marriage for people that don't even want to show $1? You'll never cash up to 15,000 WTF. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. And I have to check, but you'll never honor that bet. You know it, and I know it. I might do it. I might show the check. We'll see. Give it time. Let me think about it. But anyway, this guy's a psycho with the vacation. We've been on vacations. Vladimir, I took my kids to Disney World 2 times. I took my kids to Hershey. I took my kids all over the place. Rhode Island. Okay. We've been on vacations. Just right now, my wife's health is the priority. And that's it. Okay. I mean, I made videos. You saw my daughter went to Disney. She got the whole princess workout. They did the hair. We got her the princess dress. We booked her to meet with all the princesses, Cinderella, Snow White, everybody. Okay. We went to Disney 2 times. I took my kids to Florida many times. One time I had to go by myself, but that was for family business. Listen, whatever I feed her has nothing to do with the doctors. The doctors have special treatments for her, and they want her close. Hey, father, don't show the check. Your marriage is more important. You're right, Back to the Future. Back to the Future is right. He's always right, Back to the Future. So much hate here. So, Back to the Future understands that the V for Victory Vegas project is going to be a new doorway of opportunity. Okay. Because right now, you know what I feel? Everyone is stuck. That's what I feel. Because let's be realistic. Look, can we all be realistic? None of you would ever have an opportunity to be a part of a Las Vegas casino. It's over for you. You would never have this opportunity. And I'm trying to open up a new door. This is what you don't understand. A new doorway for retail. Okay. But I can't do it on the first project for so many reasons. I can't do it. I would love to do it on project number one. I just can't. Because if I file an offering right now, this is what people don't understand. I can only deal with a very, very limited amount of non accredited investors. These are people like all of you, not Back to the Future, but like all of you who are pretty much bankrupt, who have no money. That's what's called a non accredited investor. No experience, no net worth, absolutely nothing. Okay. I can only deal with a very limited amount. Like I'm talking a very small amount. Okay. And it just won't happen. So I have to deal with mostly like 90%. I got to deal with accredited investors, people who have an income of over 250,000 a year, people who have a net worth of over $1 million a year, people like me. Okay, these are the people I got to deal with. No one, and I'm admitting the truth to you, no accredited investor will deal with me right now. I'm not an idiot. See, you know, you all say to me, I'm not realistic. I think I'm actually quite realistic. I think I'm very realistic. No accredited investor will deal with me right now because let's face the facts. I have no track record of success. I never acquired a casino before. I have no evidence to prove to anyone that my project will be successful. So I have to, right now, do it myself. But that doesn't mean that when I say do it myself, I can't have people that support me with super chats. See, that's a different thing. Super chats are legal because they're for entertainment purposes only. and they're considered tips. So that's different. See, I feel that that's the way to go right now. So a lot of people ask me, why are you doing it this way? I love Back to the Future. Thank you again, brother. I love you. You're the best of all time. Oh, he did two. He did two, not just one. And then he did one earlier. So we did a total of 3 super chats. Back to the Future. I love you, brother. Thank you. God bless you, brother. I appreciate you very much. Let me acknowledge this here. Hold on. God bless you, brother. That's not you. Oh, you know why it's not him? Because he put the space. Oh, I see what he did. He put back to space, the future 99 to trick us. Hey, but he gave super chats, right? So he didn't insult my family. John Bitten, you have a max of 5 supporters. That's more than you have, John. That's more than you have. Maybe you really are broke. Do I seem like I'm really broke to all of you? I'm out every night, eating, at all hours of the night. I'm sitting in my jacuzzi. I'm lying down. I mean, that doesn't seem like someone who's broke. I think someone who's pretty calm and pretty comfortable. My project will get media attention, Jimmy, when it's in the works. Like, even if I get to like step 1, where I actually acquire the land or the location, I think that maybe, I don't even know if is that the real Back to the Future? I'm confused now. I see the space. Is that the real one? I'm very confused now. That's the fake one. So anyway, Jimmy, getting back, how will your project get media attention? Once it gets to the point where the land, the location, that is you. This is me. I'm very confused now. I'm very confused. I'm getting these super chats. Maybe this is Under Manager. This might be Under Manager in disguise, who's pretending to be Back to the Future. I'll really believe it's Under Manager if I get a ton of them, because Under Manager can keep this going for a while. But anyway, Back to the Future. I love you. If it's you, if it's not you, the real Back to the Future, I love you, brother. Someone is acting stupid. The other one is fake. Oh, you haters are crazy. Stop acting stupid. Well, I thank you for your super chat. I think I might be Under Manager. Funky Sahota, you know what the problem is? You don't understand when you're in the process of building something. This is what you don't understand. I'm in the process of building a YouTube channel. It took Mr. Beast 10 plus years for him to become who he is today. This is what's called a work in progress. So you're looking at right now. You're looking at today. You're not looking at tomorrow. You're not seeing the potential of what I could accomplish on YouTube. This is ridiculous. Boring as Fuuuck. This is outrageous. I'm not a real Italian. Do you feel like an idiot giving a self-proclaimed millionaire money? I don't know. That's a question that they have to ask. I mean, they have to answer. Anthony says, ignore the haters. How you doing, Anthony? As I explained to you, Jimmy, the project will get media attention when I get to first base. What is first base? Actually acquiring the land, acquiring the location. So now that makes it real. That's something now where I could get media attention. You follow me? Because people are going to say, I got the location, I got the financing in place. It becomes real at that point. I'm not going to get any media attention right now because let's face the facts. I haven't got the first base. Who's going to cover? Everyone's going to think the same thing all of you think. They're going to think I'm a psychopath. They're going to think I'm delusional. They're going to think I'm nuts. Like, imagine if I went right now to Charles Payne and I said, Charles Payne or Melissa Lee or whatever. I said, I want to be on the Charles Payne, show. I want to talk about the V for Victory Vegas project. So, first question Charles Payne is going to ask me: did you acquire the casino? Did you acquire at least the land? Do you have anything going for you? If I say no, he's going to think I'm a Norman Bates psychopath like all of you. So, when is it going to get media attention? Once I get the first base, once I acquire the land or the location, and I have the financing in place. Olive Garden has the best Italian food. Caesar's heads. I wouldn't say they have the best Italian food, but their food is good. Due to B. Hayes. She's your queen to be. B. Hayes said that AMC will go to 50 cents. He may be right. We hope not. We hope it doesn't go that low. Well, technically, if you consider the 1 for 10 reverse stock split, AMC is around 60 cents right now, which is pretty crazy. I got to see this video. I want to see this video of, you're welcome, Joe Olson. I love you. I want to see this video of someone chasing me at a Chick-fil-A. Could you send me the link? Is it possible that someone can send me the link on the live stream? I really actually want to watch it. I could use a good laugh. I just did that song, Never Gonna Give You Up, with Rick Ashley, whatever his name is, and starting to get a lot of views. Maybe that's gonna be the winner. Imagine that gets me viral. You're no stranger to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment is what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get that from any other guy. I just want to tell you what I'm feeling. I gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Anyway, whatever. You should check that out on my shorts. Jimmy says you have 12,000 subscribers. Do they get notifications? A lot of people have been telling me no. A lot of people, Jimmy, are telling me they don't get notifications. And this is all part of the friggin' shit that I think YouTube is doing to cheat me. But again, I have to say it's alleged. Gotta say it's alleged. But, I had videos in the past. We all saw them. That had over 100,000 views, over 50,000 views. Suddenly now my videos in some cases are under 100 views. It doesn't make any sense. How did I go from videos that were over 100,000 views, right? Videos that were over 50,000 views. Some people feel I might be shadow banned. Again, I'll say it's alleged. I'm not sure if I'm shadow banned. But if I am shadow banned, that's really messed up. That's a messed up shit. But I'm not going to let it get me down. I say it's all alleged. I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm just going to keep getting up. No matter how hard I get hit, just like Rocky Balboa, I'm going to keep getting up. Because that's how winning is done. Don't worry about what Jen ate today. She's fine. You should send notifications for vacations. So much hate here. We need a little music. Let me see here. Little Godfather. Let's do a little ending of Layla from the movie Goodfellas. Not too shabby. Goodfellas and the Godfather. I don't know the whole thing offhand. Moonlight Sonata. I gotta learn it. I need the sheet music. If I had the sheet music, I could play it. I need the sheet music. I'll learn it. I need the sheet music. You know, we got for Elisa. You know, I never really was a big classical guy, but I'm a big jazz guy. Like you asked me to play jazz, that's my thing. I'm a jazz guy. You know, I love just like soloing. I love blues, you know. I love jazz and blues. Back to the Future. Is that you? I don't even know if it's really you. I'm getting confused. I don't remember if you had that space in between. I know Back to Space, the Future 99. I'm confused if that's really you. But anyway, thanks for the super chats. This is B.A. Father. I believe you. I would kiss the Eight Father's feet. I don't know. That sounds like fake to me, man. Check this song out. This is an instrumental, Brooklyn Funk. This is a jazz song I wrote. Little solo. Thank you. Vetted Sin. Ed Helm song in the Hangover. Is that the one where he did the Billy Joel song, Allentown? I don't remember. Is that the one you're talking about? I don't remember the words, but he was doing like a little. Well, we're living here in Allentown, and I just got some bad news. There is a man that I thought was a woman, bent me over, and now he released some of his grease in my behind. Oh, you know I'm not feeling kind. Remember? It was funny, man. Oh, man. This has nothing to do with your kids. I took my kids on a lot of vacations, all right? Just try to like relax and stay calm. I love you, Vetted Sin. Thank you for your support. He did a piano solo in the first movie. I gotta check it out. I don't know it offhand. This is the real Back to the Future 99. I'll learn it, Edison. I'm gonna check it out tonight. I love you, Back to the Future. God bless. V for victory. Let's do one for Edison and for Back to the Future. A little Rocky theme here. I gotta stop playing. My kids are gonna kill me. It's too loud. V for victory, baby. I renamed it Back to the Future. It's called the V for Victory Vegas Project. So V for Victory Vegas Project. Oh, listen, it's so amazing. If every one of you would do what Veditson, what Angie did, what Back to the Future did, I could get this project rolling. Roll with it, baby. You and I got to roll with it, baby. Come on. I want to start a new movement, okay? The AMC movement will not be in vain, okay? Because I'm going to figure out a way to get all of my ape brothers and all of my ape sisters in a new movement, the V for Victory Vegas Project. You'll see, Vladimir. I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to prove you wrong, Vladimir. The 3-verse project. Crazy. But anyway, I'm going to be getting going now. Just about approaching an hour. I'll finish up in 60 minutes. Any intelligent questions? It's all hate. That's all it is. It's all hate. Does anybody actually have a good question? I'm worried about the well-being of my kids. They're fine. Don't worry about them. You should be worried about your well-being. You're 135 pounds, Vladimir Pussy. That's not healthy. You're too skinny. Did you get a new gold chain? No. This is actually silver, but these diamonds are actually real. This is real diamonds. This is no BS. This is real diamonds. I sold all my gold jewelry. I took that money and I put it into gold coins. American Eagles, American Buffaloes. I just didn't understand. Like I was wearing $15,000 on me. I had $15,000 of jewelry. And I'm thinking to myself, why am I doing this for? It's like so ridiculous. It's so stupid. So I sold it. I got a lot of money for it. I thought it was worth over 20, but I got 15. That's what I accepted, 15,000, and I put it all into gold coins. I think that was just a better thing to do with the money than just wear it on my neck. Crazy. I didn't have to sell my gold. I thought that it made sense. Look, sometimes in life you got to ask yourself what makes more sense. To wear gold. What I mean? Like what if I try to be a hot shot? What if I try to be a big shot? So like it didn't make any sense to me. The more and more I thought about it, listen, I have the money right now that I could buy a friggin' New Jack City, a Flavor Flav friggin' gold chain. I could buy a $100,000 gold chain. But you have to try to understand something. You're paying for cosmetic shit. It's not worth the value its weight in gold. See, you might buy a $100,000 gold chain, but then you try to sell it and you get $10,000 for it. You understand? There's no resale value with cosmetic jewelry. I just thought it was a waste. Crazy. I hope this impersonator goes away. Yeah, right. Your mouth to God's ears. Everybody's impersonating everybody here. But listen, God bless Back to the Future 99. I love you, brother. God bless Vetted Sin. God bless Angie. Thank you for all your support. We will continue our pursuit of happiness to the V for Victory Vegas project. Apefather is going to keep pumping out content. I'm going to keep doing live streams. Just believe me. Listen, I just want to give all of you a heads up. I am going to do live streams where there is no notifications because some of them are going to be short. Listen, sometimes I just feel like doing a 10-minute, 15-minute, quick live stream. There are going to be other times I'm going to be doing the longer ones. That's going to be the ones I give notifications on. All right? So if you see me, I don't want you to get mad at me. If you see me do a live stream, you're like, hey, Paul, you didn't give me no effing notification here. I'm not going to always schedule them. Some of them are going to be spontaneous and short. Some of them are going to be long, planned out, and scheduled, okay? But either way, buonanotte, as we say in Italian. Good night. Everything I said on this live stream is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. It is for entertainment purposes only. Good night, Back to the Future. I will say good night to Jen. God bless you, brother. Thank you, Vedison. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, all my supporters. God bless. Good night.